Hi guys, Bleach here. I used to be a big pro wrestling fan in the back in the day of like WWE, WCW, Stream Championship Wrestling. I used to get FMW tapes like from Japan. I used to have a tape of the IWA death matches. I think I have it somewhere with Cactus Jack where he got the big slice down his arm with the chainsaw from I forget what his name was, Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy or something. And there's this guy at the YMCA. I believe he's a bit bipolar or something, and thought the dude was off his meds. He said he's training to be a professional wrestler. I didn't know whether to believe him or not, and I didn't even know this was going on. I googled pro wrestling school the next town Auburn, Auburn, New York, next town Auburn, near where I live. And there's actually a pro wrestling school in Auburn, and there's actually a pro wrestling uh, base. There's actually a pro wrestling indie promotion near me. I think it's EPW or something, Eastern Pacific Wrestling. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. I wanted to go to professional wrestling school back in the day when I turned 18, and I don't know. It'd be fun if even the train to do it. Like I'm probably too old for it. I know Diamond Dallas Page was 35 when he started, and most of the guys that worked for Vince McMahon, once they hit 40, they jump ship to WCW. Um, what else? What I'm trying to get out here? I don't know. I the nutcase in me is telling me the crazy in me is telling me maybe train go to professional wrestling school. Then the good part of me is telling me it's probably not going to work because my body's broken. I got shoulder problems, back problems. I mean, I could load up on painkillers and maybe go, but it wouldn't be worth it. I'm kidding, of course. But I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I wouldn't even. I'd be happy even wrestling for an indie promotion. I wouldn't even care if I wrestled for like Vince or TNA or something. I mean, it'd be fun. Even being a ring announcer, or being the guy that sells the drinks or the merch, or the guy that takes like the wrestlers' clothes back to their lockers and neatly puts them in there for them and shit like that. I know a lot about wrestling. There's like the face or the baby face. That's the good guy. The heel's the bad guy, and there's like a word called mark, and I was kind of a huge mark back in the day. I met like the Big Show before at the Syracuse on center. I shook his hand. He was really cool. Gonna give me his autograph because legally, Paul White, legally the own the rights of their names or something. They have to get money to sign autographs. Basically, I have the Undertaker's autograph somewhere. Eddie Guerrero actually owned Hart's autograph just to have after he died because I felt bad. I read Martha Hart's book. It was really sad at how she talked about what happened to Owen Hart. What happened with me why I stopped watching it is because what Chris Benoit did to his family just broke me up. I just couldn't stomach wrestling anymore after that happened, and it's this whole thing is sad. And I started watching it recently on and off, and I've been watching videos about it on YouTube just to see what's going on. And I just can't believe like Hulk Hogan's in his 60s. I think Ric Flair's like in his early 70s, late 60s. It's just really cool. But I'm gonna read to you what's going on with this. I'm gonna cut this thing short, and I'll read this. Um, I used to, I have like a huge wrestling collection in the attic of old wrestling figures, Jack specific. And I'll just tell you a little more. I got like wrestling programs and stuff, and a bunch of wrestling figures, all the old LJ1 stuffed in a plastic container. I really shouldn't do that because the paint sticks together on them. I got most of the Hasbro figures too. I just don't know where they are, what I did with them. They're probably in my closet somewhere. But I'm gonna read this to you. It's really, I didn't read it all because I kind of wanted to be surprised with you as much as you are with me. There's the guy that runs it, that guy on the left, and there's one of the guys that holds the belts. The guy that runs it's like 42, so maybe there's hope for me. Maybe I can actually take a bump or something. I doubt it. There's the ring right there. I'm not sure if that bipolar guy sees the watch really trying to be a wrestler. Maybe they're just messing with him or something. Hopefully they don't mess with me. I don't know how much it costs or anything either. I'm dead broke. I mean, I'd be happy just to fart around the ring and give him 20 bucks or something. But yeah, burger money basically. Owner Junior White left. Matt Rossi opening the new pro wrestling school promotion to Finger Lakes Mall. That mall was kind of dying for a while. Like there's nothing in it really but a Bass Pro Shop, and it's good that they're opening this up. Really, it's about 20 years. Junior White was working at the Applebee's in Grand Ave Plaza. Wow, 20 years ago I seated that Applebee's. I wonder if I saw him there. Where is this? Something about election for New York Congress. No, I don't want to click that. Go away. Go away. Where's the ad? What the heck's going on here? Why is that there and not what I want to read? I must have to click that shit just so I can read it. I don't know what's going on with this. It's something from Google. Oh my god, I messed this thing up. I do not know why it's doing that. Let me click out of it, try to get back into it, guys. I got some spyware on this computer or something. See right down there, it's Elite Pro Wrestling. Alright, here we go. I think it's gonna work. I might have clicked on the wrong thing or something. Hopefully there's something to read down there. Some nights after the customer left the restaurant closed and turned on one of its televisions, he watched Extreme Championship Wrestling, what used to be Eastern Championship Wrestling. Hence why he probably called it. Oh my god. I couldn't hold my child's hand with my wedding ring. Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to read something here, internet. Eastern promotion which Brash Rossi contributed to professional wrestling days. I loved ECW. I loved watching that. That was great back in the day. Sabu was awesome. ECW came to the college here in Auburn, New York. I watched like Paul Heyman and a lot of the guys there. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. People were making fun of me because I had like Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt on and said, been there whipped ass as a fag, and I just yelled back to him, talk shit. I said, wait till you get out to the parking lot, I'll kick your ass, and nothing ever happened, of course. The funny thing was, I was with a friend and my mom. It was just really stupid. Freaking idiots there trying to show off of the wrestlers. Alright, so who's Brash Jaw contributed to professional wrestling in the late 90s? M. White's manager would ask him why he wasted his time watching such a mess product. Once Rice responded, I'm going to come back here and start a wrestling promotion, wrestling school in Auburn. So, that one of my dreams is to own a wrestling promotion too. After like watching Glow on Netflix too. I just love wrestling, it's so awesome. The day marked the grand rising of pro wrestling elite pro wrestling school, elite pro wrestling, Finger Lakes Mall. Sorry, I'm just a little excited, hard for me to read. Inspired professional wrestlers from grabbing promotions certified by the New York State Athletic Commission. Yeah, you have to have that too, certified by the New York State Athletic Commission. I probably have to get a freaking doctor's note to say I can wrestle. I don't think I could do that. I have like a broken tailbone. Just think how I'll feel just hitting that mat. I'll probably have a freaking heart attack or an asthma attack in the ring and shit. But maybe if I get my license, maybe I can just talk to the guy, maybe do something there. I mean, I wouldn't even volunteer there just to hang out there. I wouldn't give a shit. You know what I mean? I just volunteer my time. And it can be the asshole that comes out and sweeps up the ring, and when they say sweep it up, asshole, sweep it up. Remember they used to do that in WCW? I'm getting off topic. Athletic Commission, Regional Pro Wrestling, eventually rings Rising Stars, the school storefront. Oh, it's in the J.C. Penney's. Okay, that's a good place for it. Maybe there's no more J.C. Penney's. Oh, look at the kitty. There's Olive the kitty. Don't click that. It's probably spyware. I'm gonna rub its nose. Oh, the kitty. Look, I'm picking his nose. I'm being a goof. White, 42, Rochester, grew up in Brooklyn before moving to Central New York. He trained as a pro wrestler under Zach Springate III for a few years before wrestling Northeast promotions like the United States Alliance of Syracuse. Well, there's one in Syracuse, student know that. Wrestling in New Jersey. White was Flat Manus. I'm gonna look him up. I might be able to. Oh, inspired by the Wu-Tang Clan. That's very cool. I loved that band back in the day. They were on Dave Chappelle before the Wu-Tang Clan. It was pretty cool. Followed by the Dark Knight, which earned him a cease and desist letter from copywriter of the Batman. Oh, that's funny. He dressed up as Batman, I guess. I love performing. I love putting on a show. I love getting the crowd what. He's 42, but he's probably still in good shape for his age. I mean, if I tried, I can get into shape. My heart's still good. I don't have anything wrong with my heart. Although my uncle had a heart attack at 39, he basically just didn't take care of himself. He smoked and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know what to think. This is like a dream of mine, like a promotion coming to here. It's just really cool. I just gotta take care of myself. Maybe get some weight off, and I don't know. I tried lifting weights back in the day. I think the most I was able to bench press was 150, and then I did it too fast. I tried lifting. I did not know what I was doing, and I just lifted too much weight too fast, and I did damn. I'm double jointed too. My elbows and my shoulders. Not the double jointed where you can like do like contortionist shit and stuff like that. But all right, get back on this. I wish I had a drink. My throat's dry. I'm making this after midnight, and I shut the TV off, so I don't hear South Park going on, guys. It's also with the Eastern Coast for Wrestling. Started training wrestlers like Jim McDonald, Source Conflict in Portland, but then he said he wanted to teach everyone else style. At Rising Stars, he'll teach his own. Why do you describe old mix of new and old school? I like the old school wrestling in the 80s and stuff. That's like the best wrestling, the 80s stuff. And then I like Lucha Libre. I don't think I could do Lucha Libre. I don't think I could do that high flying stuff. But, oh, by the way, I used to collect like Mexican wrestling figures and stuff. And then there was a toy shop down here. One of the wrestling figures from Simo from Mexico was there. And the old lady was kind of mean about it. So I was like, oh, cool, this is from Mexico. She's like, how the hell did it get here? I don't know, you bought the damn thing. I forget what it was, but it's really cool. And then they used to paint these wrestling figures like in arenas and stuff, and like those style. And then, Rey Mysterio had some of them taken down off eBay because it had nothing to do with them. Like the new school, he'll show his students how he'd approach something he set up and see anyone. If his students catch on quicker than others, White could split into tiers, training a group, and that's kind of hard. Training a group of students, you think there'd be another teacher there. I don't know. I barely graduated high school. I don't know. You want to sub me? I'm not good with math. If I got like a contract like the wrestler or something. I know back in the day the wrestlers would make $20 to $50 a night wrestling, and I don't know what it is now. On a good night you can make $100. I actually read biographies of wrestlers and did a lot of research. then others will receive lessons tailored to their own skill level. I have no skill level. I would probably, I mean, I fall down on the ice, guys, and I start swearing, or I like slip on a rug or something in a movie theater in sandals. I'd be swearing. No, I'm kidding, half kidding, guys. I like to swear. Why not? Swearing helps get the feelings out and stuff, guys. Those lessons will just cover up inside the rings on white, along with production manager Trophy. Maybe the guy with the wrestling gym will see this. It'd be funny if he did. Develop the characters, make money, merchandise in them. They'll touch on promoting, scripting, producing shows, welcome not just wrestlers, announcers, referees. I mean, I could be a referee. That'd be something I could do. I could take a bump as a referee, but probably not as a wrestler. We're open to anyone in Auburn has any type of talent. Come in and help us. Oh my god, that's so cool. It says we're open to anyone in Auburn type of talent. Come in and help us. Dynasty passionate wrestling fan. Rochester Health trained to deal with Rochester for health problems. Later to switch to backside of the business. He did meet white person and one white. Wasn't needed to trick or ride with Virginia Rising Star Trophy. Coming in New Orleans, there should WrestleMania, so he offered white a seat, then journeyed south. White found a kindred sure the Rising Stars could be. The school will start with about 15 to 18 students. One of them is Trophy's 12-year-old daughter who's interested in wrestling. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they do have, most of the wrestlers that back in the day, they would train their kids to wrestle. Women's wrestling is taking over. He said they're getting bookings. I probably want to get accepted to the school after like taking 15 to 18 students at a time. Because White works with a laser engraver instead of precision machine in Rochester and Trophy's a roof, they can only keep hours of 7 p.m. until the mall closes at all day Saturday, Sundays. They plan in a workout room. Production ranking credit promotional. Oh god. So it closes like at 7 p.m. or something. Wrestling shows over the internet. They also plan to dress the walls of wrestling memorabilia. The things likely to drop from the ceiling. I wouldn't mind donating some of my wrestling stuff to them to maybe get a job. I wouldn't mind it. At least there's 6 months before White begins. Consider pro wrestling shows, which is suddenly event in July. School promotion. I'm just reading through this. I'm not I can read, guys. I'm just used to reading to myself. When I took childcare years ago as a kid, I would mess up books and stuff reading to children, and it was pretty bad. The kids could read a lot better than I could. I always made that joke. White and Trophy welcome most receivers a new school of folk. Their heads and ask questions. The only rules, don't use the F word. Oh my god. Oh, fake, yeah. Wrestling's not fake. It kinda is and it kinda isn't. It's scripted and it's predetermined, but the falls, the bumps, the bruises, the aches, the pains, that's not fake. It hurts. It hurts what they do. A lot of those poor wrestlers, they get addicted to painkillers and steroid use and stuff. It's really bad. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts really bad when they do it. I wish I could get back half of my injuries of just doing this fake stuff. See what I mean? And there's this phone number right there if any of you guys are interested. Oh, maybe that's David. Reach. I don't think, I'm not sure. I don't think that's the guy that runs the gym. That's the guy that on the Auburn pub. I'm a bit bipolar and it's making me manic about this, guys, but I'll be alright. I'll go to sleep. I'll fall asleep watching South Park and wind down. You know, I read stories about some of the wrestlers. I won't mention names, but about some of them were bipolar. Some of the women wrestlers were bipolar that wrestled for WWE, and some of them were even gay and stuff. I have nothing against gay people. I have nothing against people with mental illness. I've been in mental institutions before, honestly, guys, and had breakdowns. And another thing I wanted to do, if I had the education, like I could really apply myself, I may do it someday and work in mental institutions and help people, like as a nurse or like as the person that makes the coffee in the morning or prepares food for them or something. There was people working in that institution that I was in weren't even nurses and stuff. They were just people that were just like catering food and stuff and helping them. I met this really hot bipolar girl I won't mention, and she was great. And I talked to her a mile a frickin' minute. She completely understand what I was saying. It was crazy. But this is the guy there. That's the trainer. And no, I'm not going to get any tattoos, guys. I would love tattoos. And I like girls with tattoos for that matter. And I'll maybe get a tattoo someday. But who knows? He looks like a really neat guy. The guy on the left. The funny thing is, I can't see him without my glasses if I did wrestling or anything. And I would probably wear like sports goggles, and I never had contacts in my eyes before. I went to like a glasses place and try to put contacts in, and they just wanted them out. They really hurt my eyes. Then I looked into getting soft contacts, and it just wasn't feasible. That must be the belts they have for their maybe the guy that owns the promotion made himself the champion, kind of like with the did with Vince McMahon or something. You know, Vince McMahon's like almost 70 and he's still got muscle on his body. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could get enough muscle on my back and exercise so it doesn't hurt anymore. I don't know if I should say this. I won't name the place, but the physical therapy place that we went to, it didn't, I don't know, what am I trying to get at? I'll tell you a story. The guy left me on one of those benches and cut a huge fart and left, and I was nearly passing out from the smell and plus laughing about it. And he put too much weight on the machines. He probably thought by the way I look, I have a lot of muscle. It's just in different spots, like with lifting the lawnmowers and just doing fitness and stuff in the pool, water walking with the pool noodles, and I could do bikes and stuff. I don't know if I can ride a bike anymore because of my tailbone. I think I did it falling in the ice or something, or off a bike or something when I was little. I'm freaking rambling like an idiot. But I'm going to let you guys go. I thought I'd share this with you. And this is pretty neat. There's a pro wrestling school in my area. I honestly contacted like, what was his name? Off of the Wild Samoans had one, and I think his name was Boogie Boy Jimmy Fallon or something, I forget. I just love wrestling. It's just so great. I tried to watch Monday Night Raw, and they had those two guys, Roman Reigns and that Irish guy. That no originality to their looks. They look both the same, and I couldn't really tell them apart. And I just feel bad. It's not like what it was when I watched it like 15 to 20 some odd years ago, the wrestling, and I just kind of like indie promotions better, I guess. I don't know. There's always going to be professional wrestling, guys. That art will never die. It started up in carnivals and stuff years ago, and a lot of them are football players. A lot of them actually did wrestling or sports in high school. I don't have a really sports background. I could dress up. And you guys remember the blue meanie? That would be the perfect gimmick for me. The blue meanie. I could bring that thing back or something like that guy did in ECW with the BWO. Those are the great days of wrestling, the Monday Night Wars. It was so much fun. But I'm going to let you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this video as long as it is. And it's just great. I had pants like that too. I got them at the Walmart like he's wearing. But he looks like a really nice guy. I'm gonna let you guys go, and please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Maybe I'll do something a little different, talk about pro wrestling with you guys in the future. I mean, it's my channel. I can do what the heck I want with it. Well, there's frickin' Jason Myers on there. There's tomato plants. There's lawnmowers. There's anything my mind can vomit out for you guys. But I love you so much, guys, and I appreciate all the subscribers and you guys sticking with me for all these years. And I'm gonna let you guys go. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace, guys. See ya. And happy wrestling. Bye, guys.